Alright, what's up guys? I am doing it's going to be a different style video today. I kind of want to do a quick overview of one of the vehicles that I was thinking about purchasing as my next vehicle, something that could replace my 2010 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport. And yeah, no, this is completely different than what you would probably be thinking that I would be looking at. But one of the possible, I guess, replacements is a Nissan 370z. Now, just a quick overview of what the Nissan 370z is. If you don't really know, it's a two-door, two-seater sports car, rear-wheel drive. It has the 3.7 liter V6, and I believe the base. Actually, I'm right at the computer. Let's take a look. Let's do a Nissan 370z. Let's do specs. Let's do specs. All right, yeah. So 332 horsepower up to 350. 350. That's the Nismo version of that. But yeah, so this is what it, just quickly overview what it looks like. It's it's a pretty sharp looking vehicle. Yeah, I don't know. So this is definitely one of the things I was thinking about possibly replacing my Jeep with. Even though I will say I do miss driving a sports car in a certain way, because before I had the Jeep, I had the Camaro. My only thought or my only reservation for this is that I feel that I might feel like this is going to be too close to the Camaro. That's my biggest fear. But I thought what we can do real quickly, we could take a look at some prices online, some used prices and some new prices. We could build out something to my specs. What I'm hoping to do, I want to buy a car that's going to be under 30. I think that's going to be my price range. Like I said before in my other video, whatever it is, I want to make sure it's something that I want to keep and that I'm going to actually enjoy. Yeah, so let's go in the Nissan the Nissan website real quick, and let's build out a car. And I believe it's going to be underneath the sports cars. Wouldn't it be great to get a GTR? But let's go with 370Z Coupe. What did they start off at? Okay, starting at 29. Great. But getting a brand new car. I mean, I probably wouldn't buy a brand new one unless there were great incentives. But we can still at least spec it out just to see what the ballpark number is. I don't really know. I'm assuming for all the features that I would probably want, it would probably be like 35 or something like that. I don't really know, but let's take a quick look. But yeah, 332, 270 pound-feet of torque. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to say, there's specs. I love using this website 0 to 60 times. And let's just take a quick look at the 370Z. Let's look at the year. Yeah, the Nismo is breaking into the 4 seconds 0 to 60. That is unbelievably fast. I mean, that's legitimately fast for a affordable sports car. But the non-Z version is like a 5.1, and that's still really fast. I mean, but yeah, let's build out one real quick. Building price, we can start with a base. Let's see what we wind up with. Sure, use my location. Let's use Buffalo's. Oh, okay, don't know where that went, but alright. Okay, so, bare bones specs. Handsome looking car. What color? Let's just say not really a fan of red. I really am a fan of just black, honestly. Honestly, it's probably black or just white. I kind of like the white. The white looks really sharp. So let's go with that. This is the interior. As you can see, it's this interior. I mean, this is definitely a step up from the Jeep. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't take much to be a step up from the Jeep. But that's one of the biggest complaints is that these interiors, they don't look as nice as what you would expect from a $30,000 brand new car. Uh, you know, I mean, there's been rumblings that Nissan's gonna, do a new Z car coming out, but because this whole layout doesn't look that great. I know that's like I guess a little storage compartment. It opens up, and you get your like navigation screen. I think you can actually, let me look at the interior just to show you guys. Yeah, so it looks kind of like that. You can get, but it's, I don't know. The interior, it's okay. It's just not the greatest. So this is probably the reason why I would not buy a brand new one. But I'm gonna spec one out, and then we can look at some used prices real quick. All right, so yeah. Let me see what this looks like. Doing this, you have to add, basically turn into a new package. Oops. And let's go back. Honestly, I don't really like that. I'm gonna just go back. Okay, so pretty simple. And then the little packages, you get the heritage package, a couple of different one leather. I want to see what does this look like. Take a quick peek. So this is literally the thing I just took off. Okay, I don't want that. That doesn't do anything. There's a blue one. I don't really need to see that. Wouldn't do that. Think it looks fine. Some of this stuff. Let's see. This probably I want to get the aero kit. Now, can I look at the vehicle? Let me. There's. All right, so let's just do a quick summary. Let's do a quick look. All right, so the vehicle would be, yep, like I said, with a 6-speed manual, basically a bare bones base model would be pretty much 35. And I mean, I probably wouldn't build one if I could find one like a used, not used, but a new, unused stock. I guess like a 2018 or 17 that was still on the lot, that was brand new. That would be my only reason why to buy a new one, because this is 34 grand. You're still getting a pretty bare bones vehicle. Let me look on Car Gurus, because I love looking on here. This is literally what I do almost every day. Let's just go really quick to Nissan 370, and I'm going to use Buffalo's zip code. Use cars. Let's do a quick search within, let's do 100 miles. Let's do all years. And let's sort lowest price first. All right. This is a 2009, which I definitely wouldn't want to do. I definitely want to go with at least a 2015 and newer. No matter what car, I want to make sure it's pretty new if I want to keep it for relatively a long time. This is with only less than 50,000 miles, 18 grand. That's a, granted though, this is like 10 years old. I mean, my current vehicle is a 2010, so I definitely don't want to do that. But I just want to take a quick look. You can just look if this shows the interior. Yeah, the interior is pretty much the same. So that's like my biggest gripe. Where I'm like, I would not buy a brand new one. This is over the market value. But let's look. All right, this is a 2013. Look at 422 versus this one. They want that one for 18 and a half. This one looks, let's see. This one's a 13 is a touring model. Looks fine. Doesn't look bad. My biggest gripe, or my biggest complaint, or my biggest worry, I should say, is that it's a 2-seater. And I have 2 big dogs. I have 2 huskies, and so I'm a little bit worried, like I don't want to get a 2-seater and I'm going to regret it later on. And also, if I want to keep this for a while, I mean, one of the reasons why I bought my Jeep was because I wanted the extra room to carry, I have nieces and nephews, I have family members, and I wanted to carry them around with me. Just getting in the Camaro, it was getting way too cramped. But so that's part of my reason. Well, that's part of my thought process. That's definitely weighing in on everything. Is I still want to probably get something that has a little bit more room, but I still want to have a really quick and a fun sports car. They can they can do a shipping to New York for free. 24, that's not bad. I mean, so ultimately, my thoughts on a 370Z is it's a really cool car. I'm a little bit concerned that I would get sick of it. Not sick of it, but I wouldn't be able to use, because it is it's a two-door and a two-seater. You know, you ain't fitting much groceries or stuff like that in the back. But the truth of the matter is, how often do I have people in the back seat? You know, honestly, maybe once, you know, every 2 weeks. So, and plus, you know, my fiance, she has her car, so I guess I'm not really concerned with that. I mean, I guess part of me is, but a part of me isn't, because in all actuality, I really don't use the back seats that often. But when I do need them, you know, it is nice to have. Also, insurance rates could possibly be higher, and then also another, you know, I guess worry of mine is that this could look a little too boy racer. That's kind of the reason why I wasn't looking at like any Ford Focuses, STs, only because I wanted something to at least be kind of, you know, professional looking. I do work in the professional sense. I do have clients on the side as well, so I don't want to, you know, be pulling up in something that looks like, you know, a kid car, but at the same fact or the same thinking, it doesn't matter. I still want to enjoy whatever I'm going to drive. So, but yeah, so this is kind of what my thought process is. This is one of the cars that I was looking at. So I know there's some ups, there's some downs. The ups are definitely it's fast. I mean, this thing is really fast. Getting a car within like the 4-second range, that would be great. Or even a really, you know, low 5s, that would be great. But yeah, guys, so I wanted to at least, you know, talk you through, you know, my thought process. So, I don't know, there's some goods and there's some bads to this. I will probably go and check at least one out in person, at least sit in it, feel it, take it for a test drive, see how I like it, what are my thoughts from it. I mean, you know, I think it would be cool, but at least I want to just rule this out completely if I'm not going to purchase it, but at least I wanted to at least bring it up. But with that being said, yeah, guys, so this is just kind of my thought process. Like I said, I want to bring you guys along with me for this ride as my thought process, as I'm trying to figure out what would be the right vehicle for me and just the right vehicle, you know, to purchase. But yeah, so when I do go check one out in person, I will definitely bring you guys along with me for that experience, and hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But yeah, so in the meantime, let me know, guys, what do you guys think? The 370Z, is it a yay? Is it a nay? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's kind of, you know, do you think it's kind of weird? But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. But like always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give me yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a like. Check out some of the other videos that I've done. I've done a ton of videos on my channel, and I'm doing a whole bunch more. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.